Alright guys, so we have this strange window you don't often get, but basically you have rounded edge here, then the rounded edge from the bottom, side is rounded kinda, so it's like you're doing a lot of guesswork with this window. So I'm gonna show you how we can do this window. It is a little bit annoying, but anyway, we started by taping off the edges, because the problem is here, it's felt kind of edges, those soft kind of edge, which little pieces fall off, and stuff like that into your film. So we need to tape it off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start taping it off. Lower the window and get yourself this tape. I'm running out. Hopefully we have enough. Don't want to go to the shop today, but anyway, it's like rubbery feel kinda, and it peels easily. Like rips easily, let's say. So we just add tape all around, so we get less of this little pieces falling off into our window film. Make sure to tack it down. So this car feels like it's supposed to be easy, but I can do other ones that look way more complicated faster than this one. So this one is just purely annoying. Everything about it. The back window is a little bit curved, have to play around afterwards. Huge as well, huge dotted matrix line, like huge one, so it has a lot of nonsense, but these cars are dying out probably, more or less, so it's not many of them you will probably see in US. You probably never see this, because I don't think you have Peugeot in US. So yeah, French people enjoying these ones. So yeah, let's tape it down. Alright, so guys, I'm just gonna put the tape all around, and then we're gonna start preparing for cutting out the shape. Alright guys, so we spray it down basically with Baby Johnson and water mix. Take the film, then of course always check the liner which way it's peeling off, just because if you don't, you might do for the other side, basically inside out. So I know, but you can twist with your teeth basically, and it opens up the liner just like that. So yeah, so with this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut off the bottom edge. So we're gonna get bottom edge, more or less how much we can, like put tiny bit of blade out, and let's cut it out. Peel it off. Now usually what happens when you tinting any car, if it has an angle, you usually start with that side, so you pull it over and stuff like that. If you watch my other videos, you always start with if it's an angle. But now we have both sides, so how can we have extra film, round up the edges, and have extra film to hide so we don't get the white gaps in the corner? So what we do is we actually gonna use a marker, as always I do. We're gonna cut off a little bit this extra film, which is a little bit bothering me. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. We have. Okay, so let's start off with marking one edge, and then we're gonna go ahead with another side as well. I'll explain you now. So we see this is a straight line going all the way up to here, roughly, more or less. So we release it and push down the marker. Now we're not gonna slide anything over, neither of the sides. So let's see, this area is roughly the straightest area where we can kinda align our film. So we go ahead and do from this to this here. Okay, so that's the start. Now we tack down the film fully. There you go. Now we're gonna roll down. This is a manual windows. Remember, this car is pretty old. Now we lowered. So now we can see, okay, we can cut it all the way to the edge, and then this one as well, all the way to the edge. So we get ourselves a new blade. Just look over, and we're gonna start from this side. Slow down at the end and keep on going. Actually gonna peel it off just like that, just like that. Then I'm gonna continue all the way to the edge, and I'm gonna peel off to the side. Same this way. I can see that kind of continuous. So if you have a new blade, you can, no, actually we need less blade because it can fit the blade. So I'm gonna try and go all the way to the end as much as we can. Peel off. Now it's perfect. Both sides are perfect. We know roughly that this edge is somewhere rounding up. We're not sure fully, but we're more or less doing some guesswork here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it over to the glass board. And this is the easiest way, I think, to do this, instead of, you know, I don't know, like I know the only way to do it is this way with a marker. So we bring it over, and we know that this curve is going somewhere here, but we need to hide the white line, which if we add the film, there will be a white gap. So we need to go slightly above the white line here, the marker line. So we're going above, roughly, more or less like here, even more. Cut off. Okay, now you can see we have this one continuing, so we can do a little guesswork and actually cut off more or less like where it's supposed to go. Like, let's do like a bit of a guesswork there. It's not gonna show anything under here anymore, so that's why it's good. And then this side I'm just gonna round up like that. Now we do same with the other side. We got film in place. We go slightly above the white line, so we go roughly here and slightly here. All right, there you go. There we have it. So now this edge as well, a little guesswork, but it's not too much guesswork. Just gonna do a round up, oh, to the edge. Look at this beautiful curve. And the bottom, just a triangle cut off, and that's it. This side, I don't know, we can as well just get rid of that, maybe a little too triangular edge, round it up a little bit. So yeah, so now we have the film. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on the car and we're gonna shrink it. All right, so we have the film on the glass. Now what we're gonna do is, like I tacked down already, but you kind of go like this, and then you have a bunch of fingers that pop up from the bottom. Now this is a wedge shrinking, but it's such a small finger, so you don't have to worry about it, you know. So we just shrink those, get them all out, because the window is curved, so we do need to get rid of them. So the heat gun needs more heat. There you go, boom. Get all those fingers out. And some might ask, why are you doing this? Why are you shrinking these fingers? The window, the side window is curved, so you need to shape it to the glass. So that's why we shrink the bottom of it, so it shapes towards the glass. So yeah, let's clean the window and apply the film and see how it turns out. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean the window. So we're gonna spray down. These doors have no electrics here, anything like so. I mean, no button to lower the window, so nothing really to cover up. and we're tinting at 40 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much is that in Fahrenheit or whatever you call it in US. Basically, you call it as well degrees, but it's not degrees, it's Fahrenheit. Anyway, so we clean it with a razor blade. The windows are not too bad, actually, to be honest. I'm carefully going around that sticker because we need in Spain this idiotic sticker. But anyway, it is what it is. Then we go clean the edge, the rounded edge, spray down. We get our orange, this one, it's a softer one, not too hard. And we swipe it to the right, to not put water inside the car, just put outside. Here we have it, the window. I will go over multiple times. I don't want to film every time I'm cleaning, because I do 3 times, so it's no point for me to film all the 3 times that I clean, because you will get bored. So yeah, so for now I just go like this, push everything down, whatever we collected. Now we go over the edges, because we will touch something, as always we will. This always happens, even for the best tinters. I can guarantee you they touch some edge or something, always. That's why I need to clean good all around. Now I will go over, do this one more time. I'm showing you now, but I'm gonna do another one, and then we're gonna apply it. Alright, so we spray down the window. Now we're gonna go and apply the film. Take it from the glass board. We could have taken it from the car, but I'm gonna take it from the glass board. Maybe I should. Nah, it's okay. You can watch the other videos how I take it off from the car itself. So if you mess up, it's actually quite good to have these liners for difficult windows saved somewhere. You can write a little note on it, you know. If it is difficult window and it took forever for you to cut it out, shape it, you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go. Should have walked backwards. Anyway, it's not windy today, so it's okay. All right. So we're placing it and holding with 2 fingers other side. You can do that way if you wanted to. There you go. There you go. There you go. Then I'm gonna slide it in, get this angle aligned, and push it inwards. There you go. Now it's very slippy, but it's okay. Now our guesswork turned out great, so as you can see. So anyway, I'm gonna just look over. There's no white line here, no, nothing here, all good, looks good. We should get some water, I suppose. Let's grab some of the water here. Boom, 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 spray it down. Let's easily push this, easily, because for me it's moving around a lot. Some windows move around more than others, some tag down super fast, and then it's very hard to play around with them. But these ones are moving around. Even I tag down, I can still a little bit move it, you know. My meta glass is turned off. 3 minutes, why they make 3 minutes recording, I don't understand. So yeah, so we go over everything here. I like to squeegee out the top edge with this type of card because it's a soft edge, and then at the end of the day it takes the water with it as well. So whatever you squeegee out, take it with you. So there you go. That's about it. What we will need to do is we will need to lift the window up and squeegee the rest of the water out. Yeah. Let the water. Get our squeegee. Okay, it doesn't want to go that way, then I'm gonna push it down the other way. Use the soft card, that's pretty good actually. There you go. Now you can squeeze it out. Boom. The sides. Use easy reach. Push down all the water from whatever you squeeze it to the sides. You're squeezing it downwards now. Then just go over the bottom. Just like that. It's good to heat over the bottom edge. So we will grab our heat gun that is laying here on the floor. And we're gonna there you go. Nice. Right, so I'm gonna clean up, take off the tape, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. Alright guys, as you can see, perfectly tinted, no white lines here, no white lines here, nowhere to be seen any white lines, only that ugly sticker that we have to put, but that's all. So yeah, no bubbles whatsoever. I looked over on the edges, everywhere, nothing to be seen. Perfectly tinted window. So there you go guys. Let's close it up.